Hi guys, it's Greg. Thanks for joining me. It's really nice to be with you today. Let's have a look at what Friday, the 2nd of October, is going to be like. And to find that out, I'm going to use one of my favorite decks, and that's the Druidcraft deck. And I might even in future, if I can get around to it, cut off the edges here, because that would look even better. Because it's kind of got a frame here in itself, doesn't it? So let's see what's coming up. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from something that seems good, but that actually holds you back. It often represents addiction, because addiction seems to keep you going, but really it's just killing you. So a lot of people, for instance, think if they're addicted to sex, feel that actually the sex itself makes them feel alive and they wouldn't be able to cope without it. When in truth, it's ruining their life by destroying their relationships, exposing them to illness, So the truth here is that despite any fear you may have, you know what's right, and the thing that seems to be so wonderful, you may get a moment of clarity around that today, and you may have the notion and the specific guidance to walk away from it. The way to walk away from it is to rely on your friends, on your support network. And if you feel totally at rock bottom with this, rely on people to help you, ask for help, and realize that things could always get worse than if you stay in an addictive pattern. Addiction, unfortunately, is the kind of illness that doesn't stop until it's taken everything away from you. It's all about loss. It takes your health, it takes your family, it takes your money, it takes your living arrangements, it takes everything. And the problem with it, I mean, without getting into a big long speech about addiction here, is that even if you feel like you're at rock bottom, it can always get worse, okay? So the important thing is, if you're someone who's actively addicted, there is help out there. And for you, particularly on this day, if you reach out, the help will come back. It's kind of ironic that they're all sitting around having a drink here. Don't go to your drinking buddies and say, I need help, I need to stop drinking, because they might scoff. So choose wisely, and there is help available to you. Now, if you're someone who's not addicted, we can all go into obsessive modes, can't we? You can get really locked in and focused on something and start to believe that this one thing that has become so important is vital in your life and you couldn't live without it. The truth is, the important thing for you on this day is your relationships, and not whatever obsession you're currently into. I think a lot of people have this, for a couple of months they'll be really worked up on, let's say, yoga, and then they move on to the next thing, and then they'll really get into channeling people from the other side, and then they'll move on to something else. But really, fundamentally, the problem with that is what we're seeing here today specifically, is that if you are behaving in those kind of activities, now if you are engaging in those kind of activities, or there is an addiction going on, the real reason for it is that you don't feel connected. You don't feel like you belong. You don't feel like you can love yourself, and you feel like you're isolated and by yourself. So rather than treat the symptom, treat the cause, and connect with people and reach out and ask for help. That'll pull those swords out of you, and you'll be able to move forward again. So that's really heavy. Addictions can be overcome, and for people who do struggle with them, it's one of the most meaningful things that you can do in your life, because it connects you to spirituality, it connects you with other people, and it really is the beginning of a whole new life. So I would urge you to face that battle if and when it comes your way. 8 and 3 is 11, and 10 is 21, and 2 and 1 is 3, and 3 is about expressing yourself. Express how you're feeling, don't keep it bottled in, reach out, ask for help, speak to someone, things will get better. They will get better if you ask for help. It is available to you on this day. Have a fantastic day. Or if it's not fantastic and you're having to kind of really realize things about yourself, then I hope it's a meaningful and important and helpful day to you. If you'd like a private reading with me in regard to those kind of issues or anything else, then please get in touch via the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to see the types of readings that I offer. And please remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a good day, a great day, wherever you make it, and I'll speak to you soon.